beautiful souls out there, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, wherever you are in the world. So, today I want to talk to you about a few things. Why is junk food so cheap for the poor? And why is the good stuff so expensive? Have you heard of the a saying called "a patient lost is money lost"? If you haven't, please go and research it because it might help you. So basically, our bodies need more protein than carbohydrates, and if you eat starches like potatoes got starches, carrots have got starches when cooked, and it's all right. People saying, "Oh, this goes to fruit and veg." Yes, but your body needs more protein than carbohydrates. And if you don't know which products are protein, you're not going to know. And you're just going to eat, and then you could become sick. So, basically, I'm going to tell you exactly how which fruit and veg has protein. Now, we've also got to fight the government on get rid of all the junk food. Say no to junk food. No more sugar. Take the sugar away. Do you know why they won't ban sugar? It's because they know it makes you sick. They keep junk food because they know it makes you sick. That's why patient loss is money loss, because they want to keep you sick. They will only treat the symptoms and not treat the cause. Now, most of the time, it's parasites. If you suffer with autoimmune disease, it could be irritable bowel syndrome. I was diagnosed with all sorts of stomach problems back in the day, but I found out the root cause. You see, parasites. Now, it doesn't matter how good your diet is. Everyone has parasites. That's right. Everybody has parasites. And there's easy ways to get rid of them. And the more I recommend you doing a parasite cleanse, sort of like, if you haven't done one before, I suggest you research and also you start treating yourself. Okay? Never ever take someone's word for it. Research, investigate it for yourself, because the thing is, if you investigate it for yourself, you can make your own judgment on it yourself. Now, I use, for cleaning, for parasites, turpentine. That's what I use. I've only got a little bit left, I've got to get more. And what I do as well, I also have it, mix it in with a bit of oil, and I put it on my face. Now, turpentine is really, really, really good. Now, Dr. Jennifer Daniels, I think I've got her name right. I'm hoping I've got her name right. She's on YouTube. She recommends this to everyone, because most of the time your cough is caused by parasites. Your symptoms is caused by parasites. The way you feel is caused by parasites. Now, I'm going to tell you something that is going to be shocking you. Now, most people think you just got one brain. No, you don't. Your heart is also a brain, because scientific, it's been told, the Rewire on Ghana, also I think Beyond has said about it as well on Ghana as well. I've been doing a lot of research, investigation in relation to this, and basically your heart gives more signals to the brain than your brain gives out signals to the body, to the heart. So isn't that good? This is why you've got to open up your heart to love, and that, you see. So basically you've got to open your heart up and be grateful for love, joy, appreciation of everything you already have, and what you're going to have. So I'm grateful for that. So that's one thing as well. Have you ever heard of a saying called gut feeling? That's right. Your tummy is also a kind of brain, but depends how you treat it. Are you one of those who are on sugar all the time, who thinks if you're craving for sugar, you're likely to have parasites? That's right, parasites. And there's one way that can get rid of it, and I will show you how to do it. Tell you how to do it. So you have to make sure. Now, if you look up Dr. Jennifer Daniels on YouTube as well, I think on one of the channels that follow her and subscribe to her. This is turpentine. That's it, turpentine. But make sure it's pure spirits, because basically this, to start off with, if you've never used turpentine, you know Vic? Have you heard of the Vic brand? Well, that has got, guess what it is? It's got turpentine in it. It's got 5% of turpentine in Vic. So turpentine is really, really, really fantastic. It helps in so many ways. You can have turpentine soap, and so turpentine, all you need is a teaspoon of sugar, and basically have a few drops of turpentine, and basically you have it, you eat it. Now, I know we say no sugar, but when we're tending to parasites, we have to trick the parasites in you. So you think, oh yum, sugar, and you know, the parasites go and eat it, and then it will knock them out. It doesn't kill them, it knocks them out. Now, basically, you know, you could do an enema. So once they've been knocked out, you can do an enema just to thrush them out. You can. And basically, and if you're not going to do, if you don't want to do it, your enema, then obviously, you know, you've got to give it time to digest and all that. Yes, you'll probably get a better energy. But, you know, I mean, I'm doing I'm doing an 8-figure workout at the moment, and you know, I do that because I enjoy it and it keeps things moving, so to speak. So basically, turpentine is brilliant for removing parasites of all types. So look at Dr. Jennifer Daniels, because she is brilliant, and I've learned a lot from her, sort of thing. So yeah, the other thing as well is calcium bandolane clay. Now that's good, because what it does, it removes parasites, it can remove mold, it removes anything that sticks to it is going to thing, but at the same time it gives you all the minerals. That's thing. So you're drinking dirt basically, and it's good for you. Now, one thing I will say, now if you're a keen gardener or you've always wanted to do gardening, just to let you know that many years ago gloves wasn't even invented, and what people would do was, if they were doing farming or anything, they would literally just pick up a carrot with the dirt still on it and eat it. Now that dirt is absolutely brilliant for your body. Prebiotics, fantastic, because it helps you. It helps you tremendously because of the prebiotics. Now, the thing is as well. Now, be careful when buying food, because the cheaper stuff has probably got pesticides and all that on it, so which harms the body. Now, with bandolane clay, helps to remove stuff in your body. Now, I use bandolane clay for brushing my teeth. Now, I don't use roll-on deodorant or spray deodorant. I don't, because they're full of chemicals and can cause cancer. So instead, I use bandolane clay, and what I do, I just sprinkle it on, and job done, because it's natural. And it helps keep my armpits dry as well, because it absorbs all the sweatiness that's there. So, which is really good. So, if you're going to eat like potatoes, and anything to do with potatoes or any carrots or anything like that, always have throughout the day cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is brilliant stuff, because it keeps the blood vessels open at all times and gives you the energy and vitality that you want, which is really good. Now, soon I'm going to be showing you what I've been learning from the figure 8 workout, and if you'd like to join me on that would be great, because obviously it'd be fantastic. Because I didn't know that you could do a figure 8, and obviously I want to basically help people who want to work with me through my videos, to be able to lose weight if they want to, or keep what they got. So I'm just learning the figure 8 workout at the moment, and it's brilliant. And I tell you what, I didn't think I could do it, but you know what? I'm doing it, and I'm quite happy. I'm quite pleased with it. The other thing I want to talk to you about is toothpaste. Don't use fluoride toothpaste. Fluoride is dangerous to the brain, and that's why a lot of people get problems with memory loss or whatever, because it's full of, the brain is full of chemicals that shouldn't be. So I always use aloe vera toothpaste, but it's fluoride free. And what I do as well, I sprinkle a bit of bandolane clay over the toothbrush on top of the toothpaste, and then I brush my teeth, and then that's it. Because the thing is, too much fluoride can kill somebody, can harm someone. So this is obviously me trying to help as much as possible. Chloride as well. If you go to like you know, if you drink tap water as well, that's got chloride in it, as well as some places do have fluoride in it. So I don't use tap water. I filter mine with Shungai water, which cleans everything up, and then I just drink that, and then I just use that. Now, dandelion clay gets activated with water. Now, water is a beautiful thing. Water is full of memory, but unfortunately, tap water has been destroyed, but can be easily fixed with pure thought. And that. So basically, your stomach is also a third brain, because whatever's in your stomach is going to affect your brain as well, and going to affect your heart as well. So you need to look after your stomach. You need to be able to look after your heart, because in total you have 3 brains by my investigations. Don't take my word for it. Please investigate yourself, because the more you learn, the more you're going to know, and it's going to help. So, you know, if you've got a load of parasites in your stomach, which every human being has, and, you know, some people are so grumpy and depressed, and if that's the case, then it's likely you have a load of parasites that's telling you to feel that way. And the only way you can get rid of it is by doing a parasite cleanse, and then, you know, cleaning your body out, get it cleaned out, and in this way you'll be able to look after yourself. You need to have your heart currents for your brain as well. Keep moving your body around, and, you know, basically the sun has vitamin D. The sun is beautiful when out. So, you know, if you even sit in the garden for like an hour, if you're not going out or anything, just sit in your garden for an hour or whatever. Or if you're one of those people that don't have a garden, then I would suggest get a chair and just sit outside your property that you have. There's lots of ways you can, you know, prepare yourself, get your vitamin D. Now, the other thing as well, I'm going to tell you. Now, sun cream. Don't use sun cream. It is one of the most dangerous products and a scam. That's right, you heard me, it's a scam. Because the thing is, if you wear sun cream, it's stopping you from getting vitamin D. So, but your body needs vitamin D. So if you're wearing sunblock, you're not getting vitamin D. If you get sunburn, just come out the sun. This is because your body's saying, I've had enough vitamin D now, and, you know, things. So you're going to be fine. Most people have got skin cancer. It's where the skin has never been exposed to sun. And this is the only reason why they got skin cancer. But it can be easily treated. But all diseases can be easily treated. It's just that they don't want you to know they can be treated. Have you heard of the saying, a patient loss is money loss? If not, please do some investigation, because I think you'll find that they're purposely keeping us sick because they don't want people to, you know, they don't want people to be cured, because if they cure people, they're not going to get any money from you. So, now even though you go to the NHS, and that they're still getting money even though you're not physically handling the money. So basically, you know, at the end of the day, money loss money loss is, you know, patient loss is a money loss, because obviously they know if a patient doesn't go back to them, they are saying that, oh, they just found a cure or something. Every disease out there already has a cure, but nobody knows. Nobody basically wants you to know. And a question. I have one question. Okay? So, they said they haven't found a cure for cancer, but yet they have found a cure for COVID. Doesn't ring true, does it? Because the thing is, me being a first aider, was a first aider, I gave up a while ago, and not because I didn't like the practice, how they were doing things, because I'm more of a naturalist than and I don't agree with how they do things. So basically, how can I find a V for it? Do you know what it is? It's just a common cold. That's all it is. So basically, if you're loaded with toxins, if you're really loaded with toxins, so if you have too much sugar, too much bad fats, you know, that sort of thing, you're going to land up being ill. So your body has to detox itself, whether it's a form of a rash, a common cold, could be the flu, but it's still detoxing your body. Every disease can be cured. So my question is, how come they can't find a cure for cancer, and thousands of money have already gone to the cancer charity? Yeah, exactly. So, you know, if they can't find a cure for cancer, all of a sudden they found a cure for something within a few weeks, doesn't make quite sense, does it? So basically, I know that everybody has their own opinions, but I'm not the sort of thing that will bow down to people and say, yeah, that's, you know, we don't watch TV in our house. Nuh-uh. We have a TV to research on YouTube, and we have, you know, basically we don't watch the news because everything is all CGI. So basically, I like to investigate. So I've always been into this sort of thing. I like to make my own decisions based on facts and facts alone. If I got facts and evidence in front of me, then I make a decision based on that. So that's what I've been doing. So if you obviously need any help, I'll be willing to help you. I'm not experienced, I'm not an expert. These are just my experience to you all. You know, this is my story, this is what I do, this is what I've learned, and I'm really grateful. But if you're under a doctor, please consult your doctor, because obviously I don't want you you know, becoming ill for taking someone else's advice. So investigate, do some investigation and learn from that. I'm not going to bow down to anybody and say, oh yeah, you know, I believe you because I watched it on the news. Question everything. Ask questions, because what you're seeing on TV, now I'm a computer expert, what you're seeing on the news is CGI, most of it. Start asking questions. Right, I'm going to go now because I'm rubbing it on too much. But take care, everyone, and I hope to see you quite soon in my next videos. I will be doing figure eights workouts on here. I'll be showing you what I'm learning, and hopefully you can join me. You take care, guys, and have fun. Bye.